What up, everybody? It's your man, Bad News, Mr. 1985. Welcome to another episode of Disciples of the Boom Bad by your man, Bad News. Mr. News. Every Tuesday, we are now here on YouTube. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Harris. We back for another episode of Disciples of the Boom Bap. Welcome, special Wednesday edition. What's good, everybody? What's good?
What up? I mean, man, listen, like I said earlier, I am stick a fork in me. I'm done, man. I'm tired. Yo, I am tired. But we here though. We here. We're doing what we do.
We definitely are here. Gonna go over everything that happened so far in the news. But first and foremost, it is, I do believe it's somebody's birthday.
Whose birthday is it in hip hop?
It's the 52. Hip hop turns 52.
Hip hop is 52. Absolutely. Happy listening, dog. I am out of it. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Hip hop. And the crazy part is I sent this to you. That's the crazy part.
Hip hop turns 52.
Yes.
Happy birthday, you know.
Happy birthday, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Listen, again, and I will reiterate and I will say this again, like I've been saying this for years. This is the hip hop genre that they said would not last 10 years. They said it was a fad. They said nobody would ever tune in. It would never gravitate. Nobody would ever take to it, man. Listen, we still here after 52 years. One time for hip hop, man. That's what I'm talking about.
2 years old, brought to the light by the Grammys for finally acknowledging hip hop with the 50th anniversary. And we're going to continue it on, 2 years later, we still here and we're thriving. I feel even more.
Absolutely.
Major legacy acts still coming through. And we got a potential tour coming.
Yeah, I seen that. So when I seen that, it was kind of like a bittersweet thing to me because Prodigy not here. You know what I'm saying? But I know Havoc's still gonna hold it down. He's still gonna hold it down. You know what I mean?
Raekwon and Mobb just embarked on their 30th anniversary tour, and it's still 30 years for the Only Built for Cuban Links project. But how do you feel? These are the tour dates. Check them out wherever you are. But would you want to go see Raekwon and a Mobb Deep have one member? And what would Havoc even have to perform? They would have a backing track of Prodigy for every song.
Well, here's my thing. Now, they did a front porch, and the boy Noid, Big Noid, he did all Prodigy shit. You know what I'm saying? He did all Prodigy parts.
Please, Brit. Yeah.
Yeah, so he did all Prodigy shit. Now, the front porch was dope. Don't get me wrong. And he definitely held it down, but it still don't have the same umph and the same feel as when P was here. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't go to this tour. I'm not really like I'm going to it. Like, I'm not.
It's not Raekwon and Friends. It's not the Woo. It's Ray.
Right.
He's gonna perform the new album and the old album. We don't really want to hear too much more or nothing else. And then Big Noid, who's a fan? Who knows about Big Noid?
Only the true Mobb. Only the true Mobb fans. Only the true Mobb fans know about Big Noid.
We definitely had the album, but like. I'm here for the album. I'm here for the album that's dropping on Mass Appeal.
Absolutely.
But definitely not here for a reunion. It's not even a reunion tour. It's just
I'm about to say who you reuniting? Like he ain't here. You know what I mean?
One man show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. He's gonna be on stage he's gonna be on stage and the crowd is gonna be singing everything. That's exactly what's gonna go down.
If they even know everything, it's definitely going to be a more of adult crowd, 30s and up. You know what I mean? Show probably start at 8. It start on time so they can get to work the next day. But
we old, man. We ain't trying to stand up on our feet all night. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. It's not like when I go to them shows, I'll be like, yo, it's like 12 o'clock. They winded down. I'm trying to get to the car early.
Is he in Philadelphia? He is in Philly.
Yeah, right there. Wait, he is in Philly. Hold on, I just seen Philly.
Philly is December 3rd.
Yeah, December 3rd.
I
gotta get some glasses though. Either this shit is too little.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know which venue, but check it out. Mobb Deep, Raekwon going on tour. Like I said, legacy acts are still going strong.
Absolutely.
I got something that's
Absolutely.
for hip hop really quickly. It is the original version of Nas's Memory Lane, produced by DJ Premier. Since we're like anticipating, before I play that though,
Right.
Rock Marciano dropped the album with Premier.
Why did you give me when I sent it to you? Why don't you like that?
Thumbs down.
Why?
Definitely not a fan of Rock Marciano. His production, yes. His rapping, no. But the album wasn't. It was like a lackluster effort. You know, from Premier, I'm looking for the beats from. I thought he's helming the whole production, and I didn't like the music.
So you didn't like the music by Premier?
Did you listen to the album?
I listened to like 3 cuts. I was in there. Yo, listen. You know what I was listening to today?
What'd you listen to? J. Rue Damage. I was listening to today.
I was listening to Lecrae all day today.
Lecrae. Okay.
Lecrae. Let me say this, man. Now you know Lecrae is a Christian rapper, right? Mm-hmm. Now I put it on because I was in that rainstorm. I was in that crazy ass rainstorm. I said,
"You said I need some hip hop."
I said I need Jesus. I said I need Jesus right now. I put that joint right on, cuz I couldn't see nothing. It was crazy. I was driving, but I downloaded the album a while ago and I listened to it, and all the cuts that came on was bangers. Lecrae is nice, man, and it's crazy that you got to separate him from a Christian rapper, because the board is nice all around. Like,
yeah, he definitely a good rapper. He got a few projects out. Yeah, Lecrae is dope. You know, he don't get the credit he deserves. But yeah, Lecrae is really good.
And his new project is coming out. His new project coming out this month. And they said it's a classic. They said it's dubbed a classic already.
Interesting.
So yeah.
But the Rock Marciano, they said that him and Primo both did production together. Primo's on every song, but it doesn't give you the Primo feel. It's like a more of an Alchemist laid back type of vibe. Nothing hit crazy, and that gives me pause. And
no, wait, you can't say wait because the Nas. Listen, I'm think
scared,
the Nas,
bro. I'm scared.
I knew you was going to say that. I don't think. Listen, I'll not to cut you off, but I want to say this. You can continue. Nas and Primo chemistry is different, man. I think they're gonna mesh just fine.
I don't think they won't mesh. I just want to make sure they mesh with the right production.
Yeah.
Primo production is great, but I like the older version of Premier. So, like, I don't know if he can repolish some of the old beats. Give me some of them old beats with the new Nas, with the energy. We need energy. We don't need it's gotta top the Hit Boy albums. And if not, top comes close to.
I need Nas's light chemistry with Primo. I need that.
But we also don't need it to, like, Nas' career right now with his discography coming from Hit Boy is as up. Yeah. And I don't need it to drop down and then the Primo album be the last joint that he did. And that's supposed to be like the legend that we've been waiting for this album over
for years.
15, 14
20
years.
20 years, yeah. 20? Since the Nas is like track we've been waiting for.
It was supposed to come out, so let me say 12, 13, 16, 17, about 18, 19 years ago, they were on the cover of Scratch magazine, teasing that they was going to put a project out. I was working at Montgomeryville in a music store back then. Wow. Yes, that was about 18 years ago. Yeah, and they were like, yeah, Nas and Premier. That's when the album rumbling started to happen. Like, yeah, they about to do a project together. It ain't never happened. Yeah. And that was when he was still you was still rocking some gangsta. Yeah. So like, I'm cool if he give me the type of music that he did on Prime with Royce 5'9". If he give me that type of production, we straight. I don't got no issues. But if he give me the production that he just did with Rock Marciano, I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm gonna go back and listen to the Rock Marciano. Now I don't like.
You can skip through it. You can just literally be.
I don't like his style. I don't like his style of rhyme. I don't like it. I don't like it.
And so with the music was it wasn't a good mesh for me. I didn't like it. But speaking on Premier, the original Memory Lane, who didn't the Premier did it or Q-Tip did it? Which one?
I think Q-Tip
did it. Yeah, Q-Tip did it. The original one was with DJ Premier, and it went like this.
God, what is it like? You know what I'm saying? I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hennessy holders and old school niggas, then I be dissing them. Unofficials that mold woolly tie. I dropped out of coolie hot, gas the bar, cocaine, cutie pie. Jungle survivor, fuck who's the lava. My man put the battery in my back. A difference for manager. Sentence begins a dented. With formality, moderation's infinite. Money wise of physiology. Poetry, that's a part of me. Retardedly, Bob, I dropped the ancient manifested.
I love Cream. But when I heard, because that was the first version of Memory Lane on the album. So
what do you think of that version? If he give me that type of beat, like I'm here for it, but I can't do the rock.
I think that version sucks.
We always disagreeing.
Listen, and I'm putting that nicely because I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change my vocab. I'm trying to change my vocab on. Yeah, you know me. I see the. Yeah, I mean, but I think that shit sucks. I love the original version.
I think I got the same drum pattern. They just changed this, took the sample out.
I can't hold it on. That shit is trash, man.
Oh my god,
that shit garbage. I can't. It's trash.
What's garbage about it? The beat.
It's just how it sounds. The beat is trash. That beat is trash. It's garbage. It's trash truck juice. Get that shit out of here. Like, no. I'd have been like, yo, get that. Nah, Primo, give me that. You know what I mean? Give me that shit.
So if he gave you that beat, you would tell him it's trash?
I'd be like, yo, go to the next joint. I'm like, yo, let me hear something else. Go to the next joint. You listen, you a beat maker, so you know when MCs ain't really feeling the beat. They be like,
That's because they might not have. So that is why if I'm doing production, I will put as much in it as possible to lead the person, so they don't even gotta wonder about how they should go. Like I actually have a whole pattern of how I think the person should sound on the beat. Right. Depending on who it is, I might give my opinion or not, and just pray for the best. But
sidebar,
I think that
sidebar, the intro joint, done. We will have to record that. The intro joint you gave me when I was over there.
I don't remember, but yeah.
All right, go ahead back. We'll rap about that.
The intro. Oh, that song. Yeah. You said it's done. Okay.
We want to rock that, but all right, we
thinking
back.
of an intro. I'm like,
no, the intro beat that you gave me, the come inside joint, Tammy joint. Why she ain't used that?
That was around the time we did. She used 3 other songs out of the pack. So I mean, it was cool.
All right, she says Aline. She burnt for that, but go ahead. All right.
on the beat side, did you watch the interview with Saigon and Memphis?
I did with Just Blaze about Just Blaze or whatever with Memphis Bleak.
Yeah. Do we remember Saigon?
What do I? Yo, Saigon, don't you baby. What? Saigon was nice as shit, man. Yeah. So he had one album that was
the greatest story never told or ever told. Okay.
The greatest story never told. That was a dope album.
Saigon was hot, put on by Just Blaze. Would he be as good if Just Blaze didn't put him on? Will we be checking for him? Will he be like a Papoose type of guy, type of rapper?
He'd be like Papoose. He'd be like that.
Yeah. Just was lacing him, and I feel like with whatever budget he had, I feel like the people that Just put on, they'd be really good, and I don't know what they label situation be because
who else you talk about? Jay Electronica?
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro. Like bro. Jay Electronica put out a song called "The Ghost of B.I.G."
Oh my gosh,
it was, I haven't really heard it since I heard it. Like that's how long ago.
Listen. I got them shits on the computer when you could burn shit. I downloaded all that shit because I was like, he's the next one.
Yes, bro.
I was so disappointed when he dropped that project. I was like, oh, I'm good. I was so disappointed.
It's like, what happened to the songs that you did? The Exhibit B and A and
Exhibit A. The Ghost of Big, all that shit.
Yeah, you gave me the Jay-Z / album with bad beats and bad audio.
Now he do got one song on there that's phenomenal. The joint with him and Jay, where they talking about his mom dying and all that shit. Like that's a phenomenal song. Huh?
The one with Swizz did the production?
Yeah, that's a phenomenal song.
That's the only song that's salvageable. Yeah. A lot of stuff is bad. But let's see what Saigon has to say about Just Blaze and a Jay-Z.
Just did have the fire beats, but I never, I knew Just had the label and everything.
Jay kept taking them. Jay took "Show Me What You Got." Jay took, I used to tell Just, how's he hearing them though? He took. You know why I got that verse? I tell the story many times.
Because he
took it.
Yeah.
And he put a verse on it and never finished it. And then he took Kingdom Come. I'm like, yo, Kingdom Come was mine.
See, I'm gonna tell you this though. You can't say Jay took some, Just set you up there. Because Just came in the studio and played them beats.
How's he hearing it? That's what I said. You know, I used to invite Just to the bathroom all the time. You know, I'm the reason Just started doing karate. So
yo,
that nigga was like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. Yo, I swear to God.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
let me ask you a question before you go on. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Is it me, or does it seem like Jay-Z brodied every hit that he had?
yeah, he jumped on him. He was like, "Give me that." Don't you like Just? What are you doing giving the beats to this bull? Like,
Yeah.
I need that. I need that. What is? Don't you be? What's that? What's Kingdom Come? Kingdom. The Rick James, like Jay did make it a hit. I feel like Saigon maybe not have made it such a hit. The beats was just fire. Like I listen to Don't You Baby just because the sample's so crazy.
No,
it ain't even what he's saying on there. It's just a beat.
I did that song on a mixtape. Oh my gosh, that shit had me in like a state of trance when I heard that joint. Cause that was
I got to hear the instrumental.
Yeah.
Don't you baby, don't you baby, don't you?
Yo,
man,
phenomenal beat, man. Phenomenal beat.
Crazy. I wonder what. I mean, Saigon did try to come back out with a second album, but I don't think Just Blaze wasn't carrying a production.
He wasn't. It was trash. It was garbage. It was like but he dropped those 2 albums and that was pretty much it. But Saigon, like his first album, I'll put it to you like this: his first album was like Lil C's first album, for real.
Hidden classic. Yeah.
For real.
I mean, do you think Jay-Z? I mean, it should have went farther than it went with Hove on there, but like, I don't know how to label in the budget. Well, I don't know. Like, it didn't go. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too, but I think that it was like he was like the Game to Dre and 50, but the Game just took off and manifested into something different. I think it was like that. It was like an experimental type of situation. It was like, we're gonna try this with him, see what it do, and it just didn't. It just did what it did. It did flourish like Game into a classic. That fucking Compton's that what is it called?
The documentary.
The documentary is a classic. I don't care what you can say what you want about Game. You can say he's corny. You can say he's a fraud. That album is a West Coast bona fide certified classic. Without saying anything else, it is. So I think it might have been that, but it just didn't frustrate into the classic that is. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Saigon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saigon.
I guess in keeping with your West Side connections, your favorite rapper, your favorite artist, your GOAT, your Messiah, Mr. Tupac Shakur.
Now you're going a little bit too far, dog. You're going a little bit too far. It's all right, though. It's all right, because when we talk about Kendrick, I got you. I'm going to run it right back around.
I'll make sure that right back around. There'll be no Kendrick discussion.
I'll definitely pop one up on there for you. I got you. Go ahead.
I mean, this is a little lengthy, but the classic "Me and My Girlfriend" song.
Yeah.
So they have an interlude on there with the girl on there that starts the song off, and West Side. It was supposed to be from the perspective of a gun,
right?
Just the song how Tupac wanted it, and so this lady that was in charge was tasked with like finding a female to do the intro of the song and different parts of the song. But this is what actually happened. A little lengthy, but it's worth to listen.
Me and Eric's father, and all he wanted to do was talk about this album that he was putting together and this idea that he had for a song called My Girlfriend. It originally wasn't named Me and My Girlfriend. So he gave me the concept and the idea. He was talking about how he needed to bring the gun to life. Like it wasn't going to be the same if the gun didn't have a voice. And because I worked for Death Row Studios at the time, I typically just get artists to come in and do things for other artists, not just him, Snoop, anybody. So I hired a couple of other girls to do that. And unfortunately, the engineers kept coming back like it's a week later telling me that it didn't work out and it didn't happen and it wasn't good enough and it didn't have the passion that a gun would have. The album needed to be turned in, and the engineers were like, we still don't have this song done. And I was like, what? You didn't get anybody that can pull it off? And they were like, no. So Pac see me in the hallway and he was like, why don't you just do it for me? Just get it done because we got to turn it in. I'm like, okay. I go into the studio with the engineers, and honestly, I'm nervous. The engineer, he's like, all you got to do is just pretend to be a gun. So they play his vocals for me, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't know where I'm going to pull this from, but I got a little actress in me too, right? So I told them that they got to pay me in a joint because they couldn't really pay me cash, but I needed to be paid for my time. So the engineer rolled me a joint, sends me into the booth, and plays it for me again. I take a hit of the joint, put the joint out, tell him to run it back, and that's how you get the intro. I just went for it. Motherfucking right. I'm the bitch that's keeping it live and keeping it hot when you punk ass niggas don't. West Side, what? Bring it on.
Shit, you motherfucking right. I'm the bitch that's keeping it live and keeping it hot when you punk ass niggas don't. Nigga, West Side, what? Bring it on.
I ain't even know I had that in me, y'all. No bull. Like, I don't even know where that come from. So the engineers are like, let's play it back. Let's let you hear it. So they let me hear it, and I timed it perfect. And it just, I don't know, it gave me something to work with. So they was like, we have another part. I thought I was done. So I like the joint again. I'm thinking I'm done. They like, nah, don't come out the booth, right? Boom. So they like, we need something to go right here. It had none of the gunshots. It was just blank airtime. So they're like, after this, one shot, make the nigga heartbeat stop. What? I just went. I made all the gunshots up in my head. All the pauses and all of that was literally me acting it out, and no bull, y'all. The engineers that were mixing and mastering it came behind me and put all those gunshots, the sound of the bus going by and everything. And that's how we did Me and My Girlfriend. He spent the night with...
What do you think?
God, let me say this, man. I've seen that interview before. I've seen that before.
You ain't remember seeing that part?
No, I seen that whole joint.
Okay.
I couldn't never put a face to the voice. Before I seen the face of the voice, and it's still to this day, every time I hear them fucking interludes, I get chills because the passion she put inside that shit is on the one, my nigga. It's on the one.
Pay me in weed. I got you.
Listen, she did that. The song is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think without those drops and that passion, that this song would be what it is, man. Like,
broke the song up and made it iconic. You feel?
Yeah, she definitely did. That break alone, and the way he come back in, that whole concept is fucking. It's crazy. It's a crazy concept.
I mean, they added the shots and the skirt off.
It was dope.
Look for me.
It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, I liked them. The funny part was, let me think. If I'm being honest, I think, Machiavelli was the first Tupac album I purchased. I didn't buy All Eyes on Me. When it came out, my brother had it, and I would go down there so frequently and listen to it because it was double CD. I felt like I had it, and I think I made a copy of it. Like I ripped it, but the first one I physically purchased was Tupac, the Machiavelli album. When I was still working at Strawberries, and I bought the album, and I was like, yo, this joint is dope. You know what I mean? I don't have any of the other ones. I did hear the other ones, but yeah, this is the first one I purchased. You know, and I didn't bother with all the Machiavelli 7, 8, 9 and bootleg tables. He was going crazy that summer.
Nah, them joints is trash. Like that Machiavelli album, man.
Yeah,
it is a staple, a piece of work. It's a classic staple, like a classic piece of work, man. It is. And if I have to go back and so would you say it's a classic?
I gotta go back and listen. I do like it a lot though.
So I'm gonna give you 5 songs. You know how I had to bring you back to life with Dre last week. So, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, you know what? So we're gonna do this. We got Blasphemy. We got Me and My Girlfriend. We got Toss It Up. Mm-hmm. We got To Live and Die in LA. Mm-hmm. We got Life of a Gangster. When we live and die as thugs, everybody fucking with us. That joint. We got White Man's World. Me and My Girlfriend. Like it's the joint is solid all the way through, dog. It's solid.
I want to say, if I remember, I feel like it might fall off towards the end. I think when his friends get on there, but yeah, it's solid.
It's a solid album.
I gotta go back and listen to it again.
Yeah, I used to go to sleep to that album, cause like I used to just let it play and go to sleep to it.
Look for me.
You know what? I perform Me and My Girlfriend when I perform sometimes. That's how I learned that song.
Oh wow.
Going to sleep to it. I performed that whole song.
Did it sound as good as it did when you went to sleep? Because I remember me and my homie, we had a MC Ren CD, and we fell asleep, and we woke up in the morning. The Shock of the Hour was still playing, and it sounded horrible.
That wasn't Ren's best album, my man. So
I liked it. I liked the Shock of the Hour.
Yo, that shit was garbage. That wasn't his best album. It really wasn't. Yo, where you at? I can't see you. Where you at, bro?
Oh man, my camera went. Hold up.
Yo. Ren ain't like that shit. He hit the button. Yo. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, so boom. While you get yourself together, my man.
Yeah. I'm fixing. You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you. I can't see you. I can't see you. There we go. There you go. So I don't know what this is. What is this?
All right, so we're gonna go to GOAT one. The GOAT. So
okay.
Somebody asked Chat-GPT, who is the greatest rapper of all time? Okay. Chat-GPT. And did Chat-GPT get it right? So essentially, Chat-GPT, they said, all right, we're going to measure off a lyrical skill, impact, legacy, catalog quality, versatility, and commercial success.
Mm-hmm.
You think those good criteria to judge it off of?
Not at all.
But you don't think that's good criteria to measure? Why not? Anywho,
but go ahead.
They came up on a short list: Hove, Nas, Big, Pac, M, Kendrick, and Rakim. So they say Rakim changed the rhyme structure forever in the 80s. Kendrick's modern day lyricism, Eminem technical skill and dominance, Tupac's emotional range and influence beyond music, Biggie for his impact and his storytelling and charisma in just 2 albums, Nas' lyrical mastery, Illmatic as the cornerstone of his albums, and Hove his longevity, consistency, cultural influence, and his business prowess, essentially. So are those guys certified to be amongst the category of the conversation, or should it be more in there? From a Chat-GPT standpoint, so the computers is like, hey, this is what I think.
From a Chat-GPT, whatever that shit is, standpoint, for this structure commercially, yeah, if that's what you want to say, yeah. But
so
Rakim, they got him at the bottom, which is killing me. But okay, it's a Chat-GPT. And like I said, it all depends on who you at. You know
they included him in the conversation, which is okay.
At least he got included. They didn't include my man. They didn't include Kane. They didn't include L. They didn't include.
We got one disciple of the boom bap in the category.
Who was that?
That was Rakim, the disciple of the boom bap.
That's it.
So then they say if it's doing like the NBA, they have a scale of 1 to 10 on 5 categories, like lyrical skill, legacy and impact, catalog quality, versatility, and they kind of like break down complicity, wordplay. They break down the whole thing,
right?
And they gave it points.
Okay.
And so out of that, the points, I don't know if you can see it.
I guess you trying to play me? You trying to say I'm an old man, like my eyes bad? Like that's what you trying to do?
So. So I guess out of all the different categories, because I just skip a few charts, we're in the 5th category. The final totals was like Jay-Z 48, Nas at 45, Biggie at 45, Tupac at 47, Eminem at 46, Kendrick at 48, and Rakim at 43. and they said it's pretty much a tie between Jay and Kendrick with the most points, with Pac right behind them at a 47. But they said because Jay-Z's longevity would then tip the scale, they give it to Jay-Z as the GOAT. But Tupac at a close 47 and Hove at a 48, but Kendrick at a 48.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I always shit on Jay-Z. I'm gonna say this about Jay. Jay did a lot for the game. He did a lot for the culture. He did. His business savvy, attitude, and smarts, top tier. But what I will say about him, and I always say it, I'm gonna say it again.
He will take your beat.
In my opinion, that too. But in my opinion, he would not be where he stands. I don't think if number one, if it wasn't for Dame Dash, and number two, if Big and Pac didn't die.
They said, "All right, you made Hove, make another Hove." But I get
if
you.
If it wasn't for Dame pushing for this ball the way he did and riding for him when everybody said he was dead, dirt, corny, they didn't want nothing to do with him. And it got to be the biggest flex right now for him to be a billionaire sitting on top of the game with everything that he did and look down at everybody else and say, "I told you so." You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you what I could do. Now, that I bang with him on that. But as far as like lyrically, where I have him placed on my list, it's nowhere near the top.
It's different from like the star lyricist. I thought Chat-GPT did a pretty good job. I wasn't mad at it. Not too crazy. It was a longer page list, but it was like more tedious to go through. They were literally breaking down storytelling. That's how they got this points for this particular category. I just kind of like fast track.
Everybody that they have on the list, they belong there. I'll say that. I'll definitely say that. Jay, Nas, Big, Pac, M, Kendrick, Rakim.
What they say, measured by sales and charts, they said Pac was at a 10, one of the highest selling rappers ever, posthumous sales unmatched. Yeah, he had like 12 albums after he died.
Absolutely.
Hove, over 140 million records sold, 14 number one albums, a billionaire status. Nas, multi-platinum albums, but never as commercially dominant as his peers. Biggie, multi-platinum off of 2 albums, both era-defining hits. Eminem is the best-selling rapper of all time, over 220 million sold, massive global appeal. It's crazy. Yeah. Kendrick got a Pulitzer Prize. That's different for hip-hop. And then Rakim at a 7, hugely respected, but never amassed a commercial force compared to his peers. But the game wasn't that big back then.
And I will say this: Rakim is your favorite rapper's rapper. Everybody imitates Rakim. Everybody wanted to be Rakim. If you got a young boy that looked up to a rapper, that rapper looked up to Rakim. You dig what I'm saying? Gotcha. So it is what it is, and that's beyond saying. It is what it is. Like, it is that. So, you know.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I like that list, man. What's up? I like that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I came across that. We had some other stuff too. I couldn't really get it in there. Shouts out to Denzel. You posted earlier. Denzel and Spike Lee got a movie coming out with A$AP Rocky. Yes. Assumingly they said it's some type of battle rap in the movie, and Denzel was reciting Nas. And he even mentioned a newer artist that just came out that he was listening to. That was a big look for that girl. Her name is something Sims. Really? And Denzel was like, "Yeah, I'm listening to her right now." I'm like, "Damn, she just came out. How you know about her, Denzel? What's up with it?"
Denzel be on everything, man. Denzel a quiet killer, man. Denzel be in the know. He really does. He stays in the know.
But from our topic last week, a lot of people commented on the will.i.am topic. Him talking about hip hop. I know the Joe and Jada show, Jadakiss was just pretty much, why are we giving credence to this guy? He makes cars and he's a tech guy. Like, why are we listening to him? Like, mind your business. We not, especially from a guy that's not even in our field.
Whoa. That's what I don't like about that. That's what I like about Jada. Like, don't discredit that man for what, like, will.i.am is like, will.i.am is a talented individual, because the boy's talented.
But you wouldn't listen to him if he told you the rhyme was not good. Would you listen to what he said?
Listen, what he said was dead on. I 100% agree.
But the fact that it was like, don't blow out his candle to make Black Thoughts brighter. Like, that Black Thought is a prolific rapper, but just say
okay, but it is what it is though. He is way better than Jay. He is.
He's not better than. He's just he's in a different type of rap that is really.
You know what?
Good.
You know what? I knew what. You're right. There are rappers like Jay-Z, and then there's rappers like Black Thought, and he's not that.
Like
it's just put it just like that.
Like Black Thought get down. Like you want to hear some bars, some like you're not gonna get that from a Jay-Z because he's trying to sell, so he's gonna slow it up, dumb it down, give you less words, catchy hooks.
So we're gonna say this: if they battle, Jay getting bodied, point blank.
He wouldn't even put himself in that predicament. But yeah,
but if he did, no. Jay is a battler. Jay done stepped to L. He just stepped to Buster. He done battled everybody. Like he's an MC. And he got an MC mind frame.
It'd be like, well, I don't know if it'd be like Kendrick versus Drake, but it might be something sort of like that. Like Kendrick would be the Black Thought with the super wordsmith with everything, and Drake would be like Hove just trying to rap and make a song from it. You disagree?
I think you're giving Kendrick a little bit too much.
He got a Pulitzer Prize, bro. We're not talking about. You know what I mean?
Like, he's super nice because he got Pulitzer Prize, man.
He got really popular. He got really popular off of the battle, but he was popular.
I'm gonna say this. Accolades don't make you nice, man. They don't.
But he wasn't getting the accolades before. That's what I'm saying. Like he was more low key, making his stuff. He got bigger ones, like because Drake is the bigger act. From the battle, more people started to focus on Kendrick, but before that, he was just doing his albums, and you know what I mean.
But again, that's just like. Then I'll say this. This is my opinion, and people kill me being mad at a person for having an opinion. Like Jada mad at will.i.am for having an opinion. That's that man's opinion. If you think Black Thought better than Jay, he can think Black Thought better than Jay.
I think he don't want to talk.
I think Jada Kiss is shouldn't be in nobody's top 5 or top 10. Actually, to be real,
you got some crazy takes. You got some crazy takes.
Listen, all right. So tell me this.
You don't think Jada's nice?
I'm not saying he's not nice. Don't get me wrong.
Jada is top 20. He might not be in the top 10. He can't be in the top 20.
For me, Jada is a very boring rapper. He spits at the same pitch. He spits at the same tone. You know what he's going to talk about. You know what he's going to say. If it ain't about a broad, it's about a car. If it ain't about a car, it's about the coke. If it ain't about the coke, it's about the doors lift up, tan guts. This is what he does. He talk that street talk. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? I never was a fan of Jada. You know who I liked in the locks? You know who I liked? I liked Sheik. That's who I liked. I like Sheik. What? Now see. Why is that a what to you? Why is that like why? Why is what?
Because Sheik was last. It was Jada, Styles, and then Sheik.
No, Styles was ass. On that Money, Power, Respect album, Styles was trash.
I'm not talking about Money, Power, Respect. I'm talking about his discography and body of work.
Listen, and Styles got gradually better and better and better. Styles is not now what he was. He's not. He was not what he is now. He wasn't.
Styles been holding it down with him and Sheik, because after the group kind of like Sheik was holding it down with D Block and everybody else, but then Styles started.
He got better.
He got better. Solo joints.
Go listen to that Money, Power, Respect album. Sheik is butt ass, man.
That whole album is not good. I don't want to hear that. They all sound different.
No, that album is okay. It's all right.
They got their young, high-pitched voices.
So none of their albums are classics. None of them.
I mean, the Rough Rider joint, that's I don't want to say a class, but it's the more noticeable album that you would go to. I'm putting that on first before I put on the Bad Boy Locks album.
I will put on that Money, Power, Respect album before I put that Rough Rider shit on.
What?
Absolutely. Listen, that Jada joint, that Jada solo joint on there, that's that shit on there.
I get it. I gotta put together a list, man. Our views are
we gotta
red and blue. Red and blue.
There we go. That's what we're gonna do. The red and blue. That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. The red and blue team. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
You don't like Kendrick. You like Drake. You don't like Jada. You like Sheik.
I like Beans.
You don't like the Clips. Like, what's up with the bull? Come on, man. What's up with you?
So listen, again, Why do it gotta be something?
And I ain't watch Beat Street, but you don't like these guys? Like, come on, bro.
So why? Listen, why is that like unbelievable that I don't like these dudes?
Will I Am is right. Get out of here.
Will I Am is 100%.
You was listening to the Black Eyed Peas when they had Ella Funk? No.
But that don't mean the boy ain't right. That mean he not right. We gonna discredit him because he made that out.
That means that you don't rap like everybody else did. You went commercial and you do dance music right now, and you can't speak about these two guys like that and then give a wild claim and then go back to what you was doing. You're not even making music right now.
He ain't got to. He ain't got to.
Because it's over. Him and Fergie and Appity App and all those guys, it's out of here.
You know how many songs this man has produced, but he ain't got to do nothing.
He got a lot of pop songs. I like what I am.
Yeah, listen, the boy laid it down. He did what he had to do. That don't discredit him because don't say he don't know hip hop.
I didn't say he didn't know hip hop, but don't make a crazy claim like that. That's all.
Harris, that's
I prefer Black Thought's lyrics over Jay-Z. That would have made more sense. He's 1,000% better. Jay-Z's better at making a song than Black Thought is. But Black Thought, his lyrics is probably way better than
Jay-Z is ass, man.
Do you understand? Listen. Jay-Z is better at making a song than Black Thought would be. Is that a bad thing to say?
And
Black Thought is better.
No. Black Thought is better at everything about hip hop MCing than Jay-Z is.
We're not talking about no.
Yes.
Then he'd be a billionaire if he was better.
No. Money doesn't make you better. Money doesn't.
You said that everything.
No. That's where you get it misconstrued at. Money don't make you better.
Business, rap's ability, say everything. He's better at him than everything.
Let me say this. Let me ask you a question. Just because Jay-Z is a billionaire makes him a better rapper than Black Thought?
No, but you said everything. Okay. I just said that Jay-Z makes a better song. Like, I prefer to listen to a Jay-Z song.
No, Jay-Z steals a better song. Jay-Z steals a better song. Jay-Z quotes other people's song in his songs. Let's say that. Let's say it for what it really is, man. Like, really. Let's say that. Because the boy don't create, he steal.
The narrative is old.
All right.
It's old.
You about to get me on my soapbox.
He got 10 albums just reciting everybody else's stuff.
How many rhymes you gonna let come out your fat lips? Come on, man.
Everybody holds him and reveres him as such.
As what?
As the guy. I didn't say me. I'm just saying everybody else. If he was that bad that just takes everyone's verses, he wouldn't be revered as such. But he's got skills.
People who don't know music and don't know music have no idea what he does.
So
we do because we're MCs. We know where he getting his stuff from.
How about this? Why you can't just like Black Thought and just like Jay-Z? Why one gotta be better? I don't like I won't say like Mary J. Blige, she way better than Faith Evans. Like,
you know why? Because this is a blood sport. This is a competitive sport. This started out in battling. This just started out comparing. So, and again, he said that shit. Bon Jovi would never say any better than Queen. Is because that's not this.
Well, why can't it evolve?
We're competitive.
It ain't about that no more.
So you saying hip hop ain't hip hop? Then it's always about that.
No, it's not about Kane better than Rakim. Now I gotta pick one. I can't just listen to both.
You can listen to both, but if you can't listen to both, but you can have an opinion of who's better, you can.
Okay.
And if you're talking about those two, there's always going to be a debate.
And we critique here, so we say, "Oh, this album is good. This album is bad," right?
Right.
And as much as I might tease MC Light, I wouldn't say that this album is 1,000 times, like 1,000,000,000,000 times better than.
So what's wrong?
Say it's better than it. That's better than this.
What's wrong with saying it's 1,000 trillion times? What's wrong? Why is that the narrative with you? Why is that blow your blood? Why is that?
Because it's not fair. It's like it seriously, that person is that much way better. Like,
all right. So MC Hammer, take this, right? Take this. We're gonna rock it out. MC Hammer, right? And Nas, right? These two artists. Would you say Nas is a better MC than MC Hammer?
Most definitely.
Why?
Yeah. Because he rap with MC Hammer's a dancer. Yeah, my camera went out again. MC Hammer is a dancer. I mean, he's not no lyricist, super crazy. But then Nas don't dance, so they two different people, but they both rap. I like both of them. Would I want to listen to MC Hammer before I pull out a Nas album? No. Nas is better to me.
And a lyricist wouldn't want to pull out a J album over a Black Thought project, or hear Black Thought rhyme over J.
You might want to be entertained, and then you might want to hear lyrics.
And you're right. But what I'm gonna say it like this: you got 3 artists. You got Royce the 5'9", you got Pharoah Monch, Royce the 5'9", Lupe Fiasco, Black Thought. Those are different type of beings than a Jay-Z, than a Kendrick Lamar, than a Drake.
But we don't compare those guys to the other people.
But you can, because it's different. They're just different.
They're in their own box because they do that type of rap. He and his other boxes, he do that type of rap. But they don't be like, I'm a billion times better than you, Ja Rule. You can't rap. You might think Ja Rule can rap, but he just rap differently than these guys. I might want to dance. You don't make me dance. You just rap real good. That don't make you way better. This is my preference.
We can disagree to agree. I'm gonna leave it there, dog. We can disagree to agree. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna have a thing. I'm gonna have to put up like, you like this.
Listen, we gonna have the red and the blue. We gonna do the red and the blue shit. That's what we gonna do. We definitely gonna do that. And we still gotta do the top 5 posse cuts of all time. Gotta do that.
Yeah.
What else we got?
That's it.
That's it. Damn, we took up the time. We took up the time without debate. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, unless you wanted to go to this really quickly, but I don't know so many people on Sick With It except for E40. We're not going to talk about Kendrick. We did Pac with the death. We kind of death row to death from like last 2 weeks, and Ruthless is with Eazy-E.
We got Ruthless in there, so again, I would say Ruthless needs to be before Death Row. Then it should be Ruthless, Death Row, Sick With It, then TDE.
It should be Ruthless first.
Yeah, absolutely. Because without no Ruthless, you don't have Death Row. There's no Eazy.
You're talking about the artists that were on Ruthless. That was Eazy-E and Bone Thugs.
Eazy-E, Bone Thugs, NWA, JJ Fad, CPO, MC Ren, Doc, DOC. Come on, man. Like, yeah, without that Ruthless, you have no Death Row.
And so we got Dr. Dre, we got Snoop, we got Dog Pound,
and all that spawns from Ruthless. All that spawns from Eazy.
I mean, we'll be on this jump for another. I'm not gonna go into it. Sick With It it's with E40
that's your
and
boy. That's your man. That's your man.
Was it E40? What was the system on the? I wasn't a super fan. I couldn't even tell you who was on Sick With It records. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It wasn't nobody on there except Be Legit.
Except for him.
Be Legit. That was it. That was his man. That was it.
Sis. I forget the girl name.
Yeah, it was a chick on there too. I forget her name.
And then for TDE, if I start rattling off names, you're going to tell me you never heard of none of them. So I'm not.
I promise you I will. Go ahead and rattle off some names. I promise I heard of Reason. I promise you I heard of
Reason's off of TDE now. He left.
And he's nice. He's nice. I got him nicer than Kendrick. But go ahead.
You got Absol.
Go ahead.
You got
J Rock. You got J Rock.
J Rock. You got what's his name? He had the Blue album. I can't even think.
You got Sir. You got the boy Sir. Sir's on there.
Sir's on TDE. Doshi's on TDE.
SZA.
Schoolboy Q and SZA. That's it.
Boy Q is like, come on, man. You said I wouldn't know nobody. Come on, dog. I'm hip in the game. Like my foot is in the streets. Like I know where people come from. I just don't bang with them.
How many albums you listen to?
I listened to J Rock first album was dope. I listened to Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, the door behind him. Well, now you ain't listen to his new stuff.
I listened to his second album too. I listened to that, but I listened to Schoolboy Q. That fucking Studio. That's the joint with the ski mask. I fuck with that album. That's a dope album.
That's Oxymoron.
Yeah, Oxymoron. I bang with the boy Sir. Anything that he make, I got. Like I banged with him from the rip. SZA grew on me. She makes good songs.
SZA.
She makes good songs.
Yeah.
SZA makes good songs. She makes very good songs. Yes.
SZA's phenomenal.
SZA. She makes good songs. SZA. She makes good songs. She does.
You be disrespectful.
No, she do. And in the movie she made with Keke Palmer was funny. It was.
That movie was cool. And then Doshi, who won Best Rap Album last year.
Yes. So
who do we think Mike could do Best Rap Album this year so far?
Who's in the category? Who the fuck dropped the album this year that was worth listening to? Besides Raekwon, we know Raekwon ain't gonna make it. We know Ghostface ain't gonna make it. We know Slick Rick ain't gonna make it. Who?
I mean, it's probably right now. It's just like Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2, and the Clips.
And I will say, I think the Clips will get nominated. They're definitely going to get nominated.
I think they might. It depends on who's still coming out. I gotta look, but they got a good chance of winning. Just cause how everything kind of played out. But we'll see. Yeah. But they definitely got to get. If Common got nominated with the Pete Rock album, I don't see a reason why the Clips would not get nominated this year.
If Big Killer Mike won 3 Grammys, they'll definitely get nominated. Definitely.
They've been getting the albums right.
They have been.
Some of the people, they've been getting that right.
They got somebody on the panel that's like, yeah, no, we got to give these a listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did it. They getting it right now. They are. So,
we got some stuff coming. Conway got an album coming out soon. No release date on it. Called "You Can't Kill God with Bullets." I'm looking forward to that.
Titles be crazy. This joint
he said he feel like God, and the fact that he got shot 2 times in the head. They can't kill the boy. He's still rapping. He's still going strong. So that's where he got the inspiration from.
He's gonna be careful what he talk about and what he what he brings in and generates. Seriously, what he gravitates to. You got to be careful with that. Like, chill out, man. Like, you survived 2 shots to the head. You still making money. You rapping. Let that shit live and let this go ahead and do what you want to do. Chill out with that.
He's not beefing on the albums. He's just rapping.
I'm just saying, like, he really being cocky with it. Like,
I mean, because he don't get the credit he deserves.
Because he all right.
They don't think he's right.
He okay.
I mean, out of the 3, like I said, I do balance back and forth, but I'll start listening to Griselda on the strength of Conway.
He's the best out of the 3. He is. Hands down.
Solely. All Conway stuff. And then it graduated to the other guys. But
yeah, he's definitely the best out of the 3, hands down. Out of Griselda, he is. Shout out to Conway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is it, man. What time is it? Oh, we did good tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Did good. Yeah. Didn't think it'd get to 52. I was looking, I was like, oh, we had 17 minutes. But
there we go. Run that music, my man.
Yeah, we queued up. Do I hear them? There we go.
Disciples. Like, share. We're gonna run it up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be even bigger next year. So yeah, man. Go ahead, take it away, Herrick.
It's your guy Herrick, second half of Disciples of the Boom Bap. Check us out next week. We'll be back. More hip-hop news, more discussion, more red and blue arguments, but we back. We are here. We out.
We out. Please, everybody stay prayed up. Thanks, everybody, for getting on. 1.